Alright, welcome back. So yeah, we've got all the road filled in now and completed, and I must say it's looking pretty good. Yeah, the inner garden's all done. Toilet block looking pretty nice, and all our houses, and we've got our groves in as well. So we've got a nice long walkway with mulberry groves on each side. I think it's looking pretty good. The orchard's coming along. We've got the cherry over here, and these are quinces. Now I'm not too sure about the quinces. I think the plum looks pretty good. Plum, I keep saying plum, don't I? Cherry. I think the cherry's looking good. It's like a darker tone. It's getting into autumn now, so they have sort of toned down the colour a bit. But I'm thinking maybe the quinces are a bit too similar to the trees on each side, and they are quite green, very similar to the green on the older trees as well. So yeah, we might change them, I think, to cherry. If we weren't in such a mess with food, I probably would have put in the maple trees, or possibly even the what have we got in here? Let's have a look. Yeah, the maple's like the orange one, and the purple beech possibly, but we sort of need the food, so we're going to keep those in, but maybe change these, I think, to cherry. This episode, a tinkering episode, I think. There's just a few little things, bits and bobs I want to do to sort of set up for the next few videos. So with that in mind, let's just start doing stuff. Now, we removed the ends of these, and we were going to put in sort of like a rectangular piece, like a curved piece at the end. So let's do that. So I think it's this one, yeah. And I think it just sort of curves it off quite nicely, as opposed to it just being flat. So yeah, so they're in. So that's one job out of the way. We were flattening this area over here, so that's sort of still in progress. We've got our builder count now to sort of 2, so we're really low there. So and we've got lots of labourers to do stuff for us. So this is still ongoing, I think. Yeah, so they're doing a bit here. We've got a bit to do down here, and there's probably going to be a bit of a hill here, like a flat hill. So we should add a bit more flattened terrain, I think. Here, it's just let's just give it a bit more. The trees will grow back, so I'm not too concerned. And if we're going to want to do something with this sort of port area here, we should probably get rid of these trees. I'm trying to take advantage of just take it down to this wall here. Yeah, I'm trying to take advantage of our labour count at the moment and get some jobs done. So I'm just going to set some stuff up while it's paused, and then we'll let it rip. I'm not happy about the school being here, so I want to reallocate that and utilise these 3 spaces we've got left. And unfortunately, we're going to have to get rid of these hedges. I've had a little tinker, and these look good here, and we just can't utilise these spaces with what we want to put in with these hedges being here. So we're going to get rid of those, and we'll mark the school for going. We're probably just going to keep this area back here for storage, so maybe just put some more small barns down here, and keep that sort of storage tucked behind the main square. So we can put this school back in, and we'll just put it sort of here. I want to spin it around, I think, and have it this way. So the entrance is in the centre section, and we'll come back to fill in these 2 in once they've removed these 2 hedges. This section in general, I've sort of been toying with this space, and really, again, it's just food production. So let's put some road in, and that should help us to decide what we're going to put where. I'm just going to fill this in, start making it look like it's all done and complete. I'll run this all the way down. In fact, let's run this all the way down here. yeah, and road along the side. Let's meet it up with this one. Let's give this a double road, just to give a bit of space between this section and what we're going to do. I'll run a road down here as well, just box off the this area. And yeah, let's complete these. Okay, so yeah, making it a bit neater. I'm going to show you this section. I don't want it here. I don't like it. I didn't put it in right. We've got sort of 2 roads at the top, sort of single bit here, and it's all just a bit mashed up, sort of thrown in. And really, we should have put another one of these sort of here. But then, if you sort of take a step back and look, we've got sort of industry, and then just food. So it's sort of in the wrong place. So again, more drastic action. Let's just delete. Now, it may have a little knock-on effect on our food, getting rid of these buildings, because they do produce a decent amount. But yeah, we're just gonna live with it and redesign this rectangle here and put all the stuff in. But we need to reallocate these fish farms and such. So I was thinking, yeah, we should try and squeeze them in over here, because this is food production over here on this side, really, of the canal. So so yeah, let's do that. Let's throw in some fish farms. There we go. Now, luckily, I think we can fit 3 along here. So, yeah, let's see. Yeah, so that's sort of a nice fit. I left a gap at the back. Well, I didn't leave a gap. That's the point. I normally would have run a bit of green road across there, but you'll sort of see why I haven't done that in a second. But we can run a bit of green road along the front, because really we're just trying to utilise the space and maximise the food production. So 3 fish farms there, and then I'm thinking back into Redketchup's food, and we'll use the medieval ponds because they're such a great source of food. So we'll put 3 along the front of the fish farms, keep it all sort of fish orientated on this section, and yeah, a bit more road around the back. So the good thing about these fish ponds is when you sort of look at them, you can't really distinguish where the actual front road section is, because it's all very similar around it. So so if you've got a road on each side, yeah, it just sort of looks like you can enter anywhere, even though really you're going to have to enter from this road into the, or the minions will. And yeah, more fish farms. Now, the reason I didn't put a road on the back is because if we had done, I mean, this sort of just overlaps this gate. So if we put a road on the back, it sort of really would have overlapped. So I didn't really want that. So I can sort of live with it just there. So yeah, throw some more of those in, and then go back to our trusty grass road. And then we've sort of got, yeah, in fact, we can always do that with a 3. Put a 3 there, and then it sort of links up the centre of the pastures. You've got a direct link down to this entrance. And while we're here, let's just finish off a bit of the stone road there. And yeah, for this section, I was thinking we could maybe put some orchards in, and then we've got pretty much all sorts of food production over here. We've got crop fields, pastures, and we have orchards here, fish over there. So yeah, let's throw some standard orchards in this time instead of dents. We use dents all the time. So now, in terms of length, we've got 38 to play with, so that's 19, isn't it? So if we do 19 in length, 14 by 19, just give us some nice pasture sizes. And in terms of what we're going to put in there, well, yeah, I'm sort of thinking grapes. They look a bit different to, they actually look more like crops than anything else. So yeah, let's put some grapes in. And again, really, I want to keep these for food production. They've all got 5 in, haven't they? Okay, well let's keep 5 in each of these. Farmers. Let's get up to 292. And then they're sort of done. Now here I was thinking, well, we could put sort of wineries in for the grapes, but again, because we want to use it for food as opposed to booze production, we sort of already got that sewn up on the other side of the map. So yeah, I was having a look to see what we could possibly do, sort of windmills and things like that. But again, we've got a windmill in, and yeah, let's go down to our sugar. Now, sugarcane is still on 47,000, which is a load basically, but refined sugar is down, and that's because we've been using it in the trading posts. So I'm thinking we should put some more sort of sugar huts in to convert the sugar cane into refined sugar. So with that in mind, let's bring up the sugar house, sugar hut. But yeah, what's that? That's Towie, isn't it? Oh, don't tell anyone I said that. Right, okay, let's just throw a few in along here, and again, quite a nice fit. Yeah, that sort of leaves us a bit of a space here, and I'm thinking we could just sort of bolster the sugar cane and throw a little sort of elongated crop field in, and yeah, put some sugar cane in here just in front of the sugar houses. Yeah, like so. So after having such a blank space for so long, we've finally got this section filled in, and yeah, predominantly food production, which is what we want. So so yeah, just a bit more tinkering going on. Still loads of people. Now we've got 30 people in the quarry. We've got 10 people for coal. Excuse me. And we've got 20 and 20, so we've got quite a few in the iron. Let's boost the coal up to 20 as well. May as well get a surplus in while we've still got the guys to mine it. So that should be 152, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we bumped them up a bit. What else? What else? What else? These carvers. Now we've got yeah, we've got a guy doing wood statues, and they're not worth very much. So I'm just going to leave one guy in there. Stone, worth a decent amount, not as much as everything else, but we've got loads of stone at the moment, so let's put another guy in there. Again, same with marble, that's worth the most, so let's get that up to the max. Ivory, well, how much ivory have we got? So we're down to 275, so I'm just going to leave one guy in ivory at the moment, and then when we get the opportunity to buy some more, I'll probably bump that up to 2. Jade, that's may as well have 2 because we're producing loads of that. So yeah, let's just check. Jade statue 111 and 1827 jade. So with that in mind, why don't we? What have we got in here? We've got 5 people in the jade mines. Let's bang these up to 10 a piece. Oh, can't we? Can't. We can only go up to 6. Well, let's get it as far up as we can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just make sure everyone's where they need to be. 54 in the stone cutters, miners 152. That's good. I think we'll leave these guys. Yeah, let's leave these guys with 5 each for the time being. Because if I added another 5 to each mine, that's 5, 10, 15, 20. That's another 40 people, which we could spare. But for the time being, while we're going to get rid of all these buildings, we're just going to hang fire on that. Anything else? Well, yeah. I think the original settlement in Ash Forks is going to get changed around a lot. So if we're going to do that, we may as well rehouse this town hall. I've never really been too happy with these buildings here. It's just sort of going against the grain. So so yeah, they're going to go. Well, let's wipe all the buildings there away, and we'll do the same with the road. Now, with the town hall, again, I had a little play offline to see how it fits. when we put it in this space, it leaves a gap of 2 on this side and 1 on this side, or vice versa, depending on where you want to put it. But there's an odd number; it doesn't fit. So it means we're going to have to shunt either this one that way or this one that way. But considering we've got the hedge up to the back of these over here, I'm thinking we should shunt this one. So let's get rid of that bit of road there, and let's get rid of all this hedgerow, and then we'll just push that across one to make room for the town hall. What else? Well, let's get this on times 10, because we've selected a lot of stuff to be done. In fact, we're on to 178 already from 2, so let's get that up. Our builder count, and we've still got 135 labourers to play with. Yeah, what else? Well, let's just start marking stuff off for destruction over in the original town. Again, we're going to be a bit brutal, but yeah, if we want to redesign it and make room for some farming over here, then yeah, I think we're going to need to be. So yeah, hold on to your hats, and while I wipe everything away. In fact, let's get rid of this bridge as well, because I'm sort of sick of them cutting across and using this one. So yeah, be brave. Gone. Okay. And what else? Well, the town hall's got to go. And yeah, I think we're going to get rid of all these. You notice the golden llama's gone as well, disappeared, never to be seen again. So yeah, if you're ever playing and you've marked that by mistake and it disappears, I think you're screwed. But we did it intentionally, so there's no problem there. We're going to get rid of this hardwood forester, so we'll have to keep an eye on the traders coming in and out, and probably buy some more hardwood, because we were sort of getting low with only 3 guys anyway. So yeah, something to watch out for. And what else? Do we want to remove anything else? Yeah, what's this here? Well, whatever it is, it's going. Yeah, these are sort of surplus to requirements as well. I'd rather have 3 herb fields here. So yeah, that can go. And we've got that could possibly stay as it is. Although we need to move it down 1, because if this road disappears, we just have 3 fields. We're going to need to lose a row there. So let's get rid of these 2. And we need to start removing some of the road, don't we? Okay. Yeah, road removal. Get rid of a bit of that. Let's take this down to there. Yeah, let's get rid of that road as well. So yeah, they're going to have a lot to do. Let's get this up. What are we thinking? 250. These are the 70 labourers. So yeah, again, this sort of tinkering session is it's turned out to be sort of mass destruction, hasn't it? But we've sort of been threatening to do this for a while. For possibly 20 or 30 episodes, so we've sort of come to that point where we've utilised pretty much all of the sort of bottom right hand corner of the map, all the left hand side, so we need to start preparing to finalise this centre section. We've already got plans for the lakes, so yeah, realistically, a bit of a redesign down here. Don't think there's anything else. Well, we're going to need to get rid of that bit of road as well, aren't we? Yeah, and yeah, these 2 resource depots down here, we're probably going to keep some resource depots in this area, but whether we want to keep them here or not, I quite like these sort of 4 traders. And I was initially thinking of possibly re-housing these traders and maybe pushing them over a bit further over. Yeah, sort of to this side, but if we get in for a closer look, they just don't fit. So yeah, they sort of go bows in here, so we can't really fit these on. And I don't want to start messing around with a flatten terrain tool, but because yeah, the train posts will just stick too far out and it'll block access down the river. So what I did think we could do though is put some housing along the front here, some quayside housing. So yeah, we may as well do that now while we're waiting for stuff to get destroyed. What's beeping at us? We've got a trade, don't we? So I have to keep an eye on that. Let's just take it one down and one across. I think we're just going to do different colours. So that's not fitting there, so let's get our flattened terrain tool and just do a little cheeky line. In fact, let's try and do it so we don't have to wait. Yeah. Okay. Got all the cows. They've been ousted from their pen. Town hall, yes, we haven't got our stats available at the moment. We can use the castles and the mansions if we need to, but we can't minimise them, so we need to get that sort of back in sooner rather than later. Let's check these traders while we're here. So we don't want seeds. What have you got for us? And we don't really want animals at the moment, so thank you, but no. Let's just get some more houses in. Just chilling with a nice view across the river. So I started with white, didn't I? Went to grey. Oh, this needs to be white. Okay. I want to try and take it up to this edge of the fishing ponds. So we're going to be pushing them back a bit, but let's put another guy there. We'll see how that looks. I hope I've done that right. It's always a bit harder when you're eyeing it. We haven't cleared the space beforehand, but yeah, so we'll have some nice houses along the front there. Still lots to be removed, but they're obviously doing it because it's gone down from 270 to 200, so it takes a while when you've got it on times 10 to get it down. Just want to take this down, give us an idea of how many labourers we've got available. We should really be prioritising as well, but yeah, I forgot, so we'll just have to work around that. Let's go and have a look back up here. Okay, so they've got rid of the school, so we could mess about around here. Let's some stone road down in that gap, and yeah, I'm thinking just stick with the storage theme, and we'll use Redketchup's barns, but maybe the teeny tiny ones. Yeah, and just sort of put them. Stick him in here like that. And again, really more for aesthetics. I'm sure these have got. Oh, actually saying that, yeah, they're getting full. So probably a good idea to get a bit of storage in. How much these hold on, I'm not too sure, but in fact, we could stick a little well in here, couldn't we? Probably be a prudent idea to do so because we're pretty much well away from a water source over on this side of the map. So I was trying to get this done and then hopefully grab those traders. saw you, didn't I? So, yeah, what have you got for us? Nothing good. Okay, you can go. Right, so we'll go back up here. That school's getting built. Now, these gaps over here, well, we need a tailor, don't we? We obviously need tailors, so... Have we got enough people in the tailors? Yeah. Let's throw one in. I think we'll do it opposite this one. Oh, saying that, we need to remove a bit of road, don't we? Okay, so that could delay us a little bit. Let's take a little bit off here, because we took a bit on this side as well, so this is just a single. And do we need to take any here? Let's have a look for some churches. Oh well, no, that fits in. Let's throw a parish house in, and then we'll wait for this to get moved, and then we'll put in a tailor here, and that will pretty much complete the insides of the walls for over on this side of the canal. Our sugar houses are getting built, as is our fish farm, so let's keep on top of making sure we've got enough people in there. Fishermen's over at the moment anyway, and fish farmers, yes, we've still got enough people to cover to go straight into there when they're finally built. Just waiting for this house to get shifted so we can put our town hall in. And we'll put a couple of road sections in. I'm not sure where the other one has to go yet. We're saying that we could start building our other house, couldn't we? Let's get the hedgeworks up. Alright, here we go. We could definitely get it started. Well, let's throw the house in as well, so that'll tell us where we need to bring the hedge down. And yeah, we want to leave a gap, don't we? Let's throw that in. More hedges, more hedges. Yeah. So we want to leave a space, and then, yeah, there we go. Yep. One of our fields is infected. Well, let's finish this off. I'm gonna have a quick look. Oh, one of our orchards. What are we making here? Cherries. Okay, well, yep. Same old, same old. Get rid and replant. Okay, so that'll get sorted as and when. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we should just end the episode here. We've seen all the sort of tinkering that we've done. You know what? Let's put some people in our groves. Now, there's not much housing around here. There's some housing here, but yeah, we're gonna have to sort of. They're going to be trekking a bit to work, aren't they? So we'll get some more housing over in this sort of bubble that we're going to put at the end. But yeah, for now, let's fill these guys in. So where did he come on this menu? Grove Tender, 36. Okay, so they're all in. Yeah, let's put our silk hook guys in. They're going to be making more mulberry leaf over there. Now we've got for our silk guys it's 32, so I'm just going to put 16 in and just let one guy have well, you'd think they'd sort of spread evenly, so you'd have one guy in each, but for some reason it might take a while just to sort itself out. But anywho, 16 of 32. Now yeah, these waterways, as you can see on these fountains, they have people in them. Water worker. So let's get this up to 16. It's because we put all the fountains in the centre of our road, and actually, fortuitously, it sort of worked out that the water's flowing up and down the road for each fountain, which is good. You don't have to take them out and put them in again, so that's always a benefit. So yeah, we'll leave it there. We'll come back. I'll let these buildings get destroyed, and then in the next episode we can come straight back and start rejigging stuff. Have we got time for a last act? I think we do. Town hall's going in. If I can get it the right way, and douche. Okay, I'll see you next time.